to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with another video. How y'all doing? Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling. Y'all enjoying y'all day. I predicted that we back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, turn the post notifications on. Want to find me on any other platform? My link tree is in my bio. Follow my X at Visuals LOE. Follow my TikTok at LOE.visuals. So let's talk about it. So Devin, Haney, and Teofimo Lopez are in negotiations for a big fight at 140 pounds for Teofimo's lineal junior welterweight championship. And let's talk about it. I think as far as the fight, I think the fight is a very big fight. I do think it's a big risk for Devin Haney taking this fight because, you know, he's not taking this fight with a tune-up. So, you know, he's going in that fight, you know, basically, you know, it looks tough. You know, it's still, you know, Teofimo's still champ. You still got to give him credit. Even though I think Devin is the better fighter in the situation as far as skillfully, I do think coming off of that Ryan Garcia fight, you should be taking a tune-up. Now, as far as the fight, you know, it's supposed to be happening on ESPN. The Turkey Island Sheik is definitely probably going to be funding it because, you know, they're in a deal. But it's going to be happening on ESPN. I'm pretty sure they're going to do it on pay-per-view. Teofimo has been, you know, clamoring for a big fight. I wonder, is he going to be financially compensated? Because this is a big fight. You know, he's taking a risk, you know. Devin Haney isn't somebody he can just take lightly. You know, this fight has been, you know, in the making for a while, you know. When Teo went to Matchroom for that situation, you know, they were trying to promote him and Devin Haney to make a fight then, and it never, you know, got done. But, you know, Teo ended up losing to George Kambosos, and, you know, Devin ended up grabbing those scraps. But, you know, Teo moves to 40. Now Devin, you know, moves to 40, and now they're on a, you know, collision course. So I'm happy to see that, you know, this fight is getting done for sure, all the way through. I do think it's a risk, and I'll talk about that more because Devin Haney, you know, coming off that last fight in April against Ryan Garcia, you know, it was a unanimous decision loss. He lost, but it did get ruled to a no contest. And, you know, he took a lot of damage in that fight. You know, we don't know mentally where he's at. You know, it's a lot of questions that haven't been answered. And, you know, he's taking a fight like this without answering those questions. You know, who knows how he responds when he gets hit by Teo. Because Teo's going to land some shots. You know, Teo's athletic. You know, he's gonna get his shots in. But, you know, I think Devin should have took a tune-up. I do think Devin should have took a tune-up. If it was anybody, you know, just something, you know, because now, you know, you putting yourself at you know, big position, because if you lose, you know, the fans grill you. Because I think Teo is going to come in and fight clean. I don't think Teo is a dirty fighter by any means. I think he, you know, says racist things. I don't think he's, as far as PD, I don't think he's dirty though, you know. So he's going to come in and fight clean. So it's going to be no excuses for Devin Haney. You know, if you don't take a tune-up, you don't leave media like me, I'm not going to have no excuse if you lose. Like, oh, Devin should have. He didn't take a tune-up. That was on him. So I'm not going to hold any excuses for Devin Haney if he does lose. But I do think he can win. You know, I do think he can win. I think, you know, he's making a very idiotic decision. You know, I do think he's taking an idiotic decision, not taking a tune-up. But, you know, that's on him. I'm surprised, you know, that they're, you know, getting this in negotiations because, you know, Teo is, you know, it's not done. It's reportedly, you know, they're in negotiation, but, you know, Teo is a hard guy to work with. So I want to see what do they offer Teo to get, you know, him in the ring with Devin Haney. Because I know he doesn't want any chump change. You know, he said he hasn't been paid millions or, you know, never been paid $1 million in Top Rank, you know, since he's been on. That's kind of wild. You know, I wonder what type of contract, man, Top Rank got Teo in a 360 for sure. They got him in a 360, like throwback. Like, I want to know what type of deal he signed because That's crazy, because he's accomplished a lot. For him not to have been paid $1 million, but that's kind of on him, signing that type of deal. But I want to see what they pay him to get in the ring with Devin Haney. If he lose, I don't think Top Rank is holding any, grudges if he lose. They'll just, because they basically be cashing him out anyway, so they don't mind, Devin Haney coming and beating T.O. So, but I think the fight is gonna be good if it happens. It's not on for sure. It hasn't been officially made, but they're reportedly in negotiations, and I'm glad, to see, a big fight. I think this will be probably the biggest fight of 2025 that we've known, that we've heard today, right now. If that gets made, that'll be probably the biggest fight of 2025. We see that Devin moved in a different direction, from the Ryan Garcia rematch. I don't know, maybe, Ryan Garcia and Tank probably, trying to do something that could be definitely possible, because they've been on Twitter talking about the rematch will happen. You see Tank talking about the rematch with Ryan. So, they definitely could swoop in. But, yeah, I'm kind of, I'm on the fence with it, because I just think Devin should be, very careful, very careful, very careful, very careful. He has to, because, going into this, if you're not careful, bro, you could possibly be, the fans will grill you, the fans, even though, especially, boxing fans, one loss, then you got that rule to a no contest, cool. But if you lose to T.O., they'll be like, you're done. It's over for you. It's nothing you could do left in boxing. So this is a big fight for him, taking this without a tune-up. And I got to respect him, if he doesn't take a tune-up and it gets done, you got to respect him. Maybe he feels that, he's ready. He's right there ready, to contend. Still, he feel like, the Ryan Garcia fight was just, it happened. He's over it mentally. We'll have to see in the Teofimo fight. But he'll have to box. He'll have to box a perfect fight. I don't think he's gonna go in there with that Ryan Garcia game plan. And I think he was actually, pretty much winning in the Ryan Garcia before. He got hurt in the first round. Ryan got the round. But I feel like, as far as that, he was winning until he got caught. And that was just creepy because he was trying to be aggressive and he should have just kept boxing, which was idiotic. I don't think he understood. He was giving Ryan Garcia a chance when he used that game plan. I think he should have just kept boxing. He would easily win the fight. I think Ryan was gassing, then Ryan caught him. I think in the 7th, and that's what happened. And that's when Devin tried to step on the gas. I think he should have just kept boxing. But that was on him. In this T.O. fight, T.O. is very athletic. He's gonna be quick, but it's gonna be on Devin Haney, to box very well. Because I think if Devin can keep it a boxing match, he can beat T.O. He can beat T.O. I don't think T.O. is super great counter puncher, so I think he's more athletic than a counter puncher. And I think, as far as his last few opponents, he's been struggling. So I think Devin can, somehow get this done. I wouldn't be shocked if he did, but I just think he should be taking a tune-up, just to, get yourself in a feel-good space. And I hope he isn't, just trying to chase a bag. And because money does, control a lot of people. But I hope he isn't trying to chase a bag or anything like that, with trying to get this T.O. fight. But you got to respect that, Devin, because if he can get this done, he's been in there with Vasily, it'll be Ryan, then, it'll be T.O., he'd have been in there with a few of those guys. So you got to respect him. And, if he can get this done, it'll put him right back at the top. T.O.'s lineal champion at 40. So I got to respect it. I want to see if it gets done. This is reportedly that they're in negotiations, so I want to see what happens. But let me know what you guys think. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. On the road to 10K subscribers, hit that subscribe button, turn the post notifications on. Want to find me on any other platform? My link tree is my bio. Follow my X at VisualsLOE. Follow my TikTok at LOE.visuals. I love you guys so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. I'm out.